This is Luke's Dreamworld. Relax Sunday. Part 17. Hey everybody, welcome back. This week I've talked about fake gurus. I know this is a personal story, so if you don't like what you hear, it's up to you to judge about it and look at it yourself and create your own opinion about it, because what I'm telling you is what I have experienced and it's my point of view. So I challenge you to look at the people I'm talking about, and I hope you have a nice Luke's Dreamhood part 17 about fake gurus. Have fun! This is Luke's Dreamworld. Brain Food Monday, part 17. Hey everybody, welcome back. This week I took the topic of fake gurus, maybe because I have investigated the spiritual world. It took me some years and my findings weren't that positive. I don't want to offend people, but I found out that a lot of spiritual leaders are fake gurus for sure. And it's mostly about finance and a lot of money. Although you can learn from them as well, so they can give you a lesson. And I have a quote for you to start with. A true teacher would never tell you what to do, but he would give you the knowledge with which you could decide what would be best for you to do. It's from Christopher Pike. Well, I guess that when you talk about gurus, you can tell those are teachers. But it depends on what are they teaching you. And the question is, what is the truth? And I already told you a lot of times that I don't know what is the truth in life. And to me, life still is a very big mystery. But I know some things because I have looked at some of those gurus, and I've talked about the Bhagwan the other week, and I know he was a studied man, he went to university and he wrote a lot of books, but still he wasn't enlightened. But you could consider him a teacher and people can learn from it for sure. So I don't really mind if people go to gurus and whether they're fake or not, because it depends on what you can get from it or what you can learn from it. And I guess that even fake gurus have something to learn, especially about life, although it may disappoint you. But I talk about it tomorrow because I want to talk about two of the other spiritual leaders I went into. It was Sai Baba and the Hugging Saint. So tomorrow on the Positive Tuesday, I will tell you about the Hugging Saint from Kerala. Hope to see you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld. Positive Tuesday, part 17. Hey everybody, welcome back. I would like to start with a quote. No one and nothing outside of you can give you salvation or free you from the misery. You have to light your own lamp. Money and about power and about, well, deceiving people in a way. And well, I've been to Kerala, to the Hugging Saint, and most people tell there's a very kind woman, but I can assure you she isn't. It's it's about the money for sure. I've been in the ashram. I have talked to some of the people that stayed there. They call themselves inmates because of the things that were going on in this ashram. And although it looks very nice, it seems like a resort for Western spiritual seekers. And there is a show every day, and they sing, and you can hug the woman for sure, and that's what it is. But they make a lot of money because of all those Western people. You can buy one of the rooms in the resort, but it's not yours. They still keep it, and I know for sure that the family from this hugging saint bought a lot of buildings around the ashram as well. They have a lot of mansions, they have a university, they have hospitals, and you could tell, well, they do a lot of good things as well. They do, but also some of the hospitals are very expensive, and even the university, you have to pay a lot of money to get on it. So it's not about charity at all, it's about business. And I'm very convinced of it. And like I told you, I don't mind, but this is not my way, and I don't think there is anything spiritual about it. Because this woman is a fake guru for me. And I've told you already, I don't like to offend people, and this is my opinion, but this is how I have experienced it. And I have visited the ashram, and I have talked with a lot of people, and well, this is a positive Tuesday, but the hugging saint wasn't that positive. Too bad. But okay, there can be worse, because tomorrow I would like to talk about another already gone guru, Sai Baba. Hope to see you tomorrow on the Inspiration Wednesday. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld, Inspiration Wednesday, part 17. Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I'll start with a quote again. Let each man take the path according to his capacity, understanding and temperament. His true guru will meet him along that path. It's from Shivananda. Well, I told you that I've been to India, and I looked around to see about those gurus, and I went to the ashram from Sai Baba. He is passed already, and I had learned some of the controversies that were going on. And what I was surprised about, that a lot of people still follow this leader. And I told you I found that a lot of those gurus have a lot of money, because all those people are giving it him because they believe that he is a real saint. And I have to assure you again, the Sai Baba wasn't a saint. Far from. He was a manipulator, and that's what he did his whole life. His so-called miracles were like a sort of tricks from a magician, and although it looked very spiritual, behind the screens there were some very nasty things going on as well. He abused some children and men especially, and those are known as well. Some Western boys have talked about it, and well, like I told you, even the Sai Baba, although a lot of people still believe that he was an enlightened person, well, I can assure you he was not. And well, you can find your own guru, but yesterday I had a quote about how you can find it inside you. And that's what I like to explain, because I believe that everyone on this earth is enlightened already. But you have to find out who you are and what you want with your life, and see if you can find peace of mind. And for me, I think this is the real enlightenment. And when you get conscious about yourself, then you will change for sure. And this is how we can change the world, by going inside, look at what's going on in your life, in your mind, and be honest about it. And then I'm pretty sure that everyone can find their own guru and their enlightenment, because I think, and I'm not sure about it, that we are enlightened already, but we have to find it. We have to seek it. We have lost it, and we have to see how it pops up again. And I told you I have kind of peace of mind, but the bad thing is I can tell you about it, but I can give anyone enlightenment, because they have to find it themselves. And I told you already that I believe that everyone has his or her own path, which makes it a very nice mystery on this earth. So this was the story about Sai Baba. Tomorrow I don't know yet what I want to talk about, but we'll see on the Life Hack Thursday. Hope to see you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld. Life Hack Thursday, Part 17. Hey everybody, welcome back. I will start with the quote. A wise man's goal shouldn't be to say something profound, but to say something useful. It's from Chris Jami. Well, today I would like to talk about someone that tells a lot of profound things, but I wonder if it's really useful, because I'm talking about the Oneness movement, and it's Mr. Kalki he's from India, with his wife. He calls himself the Bhagawan and the Amma. Amma means mother. And they have the Oneness movement, and they tell that they are gods and they have energy, and they want to give it to all people, and people can give the godly energy to others as well, so we will have an enlightened society. And well, I've been in their temple. They built a very nice looking white marble temple near Chennai, and I visited the place. It wasn't crowded at the moment, but that's because they hadn't any courses, because that's how it works. You can take a course to be a Diksha giver, so then you can give the Diksha, which is put your hands on someone's head and transform the energy and give it to someone else, and all kinds of mumbo jumbo. And although they're nice people and they have the feeling that they are trying to create a different world for sure, even the sannyasins and people that believe in what Mr. Kalki is telling them, I tell you, those are fake gurus to me. And I told you already, it's my opinion. And although they have a story for sure, and I told you I think it's mumbo jumbo about a golden light, and that everyone is gonna be, the whole society is gonna be enlightened. There's someone else telling it as well. Tell you about it on Saturday. It's Harry Palmer. And so there are more people with a kind of the same story, and I told you already, it's involved about a lot of money as well. They give courses, so you can be a Diksha giver, and you can ask money for it as well, because you are tuning in to the energy and give other people's, you lay your hands on their heads and then you give them the energy. that golden energy that will enlighten you one day. Well, I've told you already, I believe that everyone is enlightened already, so I didn't need it, and I guess you don't need it as well. But I told you, it's up to others to judge about that, and if they think it's useful, then to them it's useful. And I know that a lot of Western people are taking those courses at the temple, and it's kind of like with the other Amma, the hugging saint, because she has a kind of resort as well. So people look at it as a few weeks in a nice spiritual surrounding and a kind of resort where they can eat and meet people that think the same way, hopefully. And then they get a course and be a diksha giver as well, so they can go and change the world. But I told you already, I don't think that anyone can change someone else. People have to change themselves. And I think this is a power that we can use. And like I told you, I think those fake gurus are great and very nice, but it's not to me. And I've looked at it and I have to laugh about it as well, because it sounds like a fairy tale. And maybe we could create a nice film, a movie from it. Although I think there are some movies about it already, and I have to tell you that they are not that good. Okay, this was about oneness for today. Tomorrow, on the Healthy Friday, I would like to talk about another guru, and he is telling you that he can or knows everything about food. So we hear about a guru tomorrow on the Healthy Friday. Hope to see you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld. Healthy Friday, Part 17. Hey everybody and welcome back. This week I took the topic fake gurus because I think there are a lot of them. But like I told you, it's up to you to judge about it, and when you believe it, I don't want to offend you, because it's up to you to believe whatever you want. And let me start with the quote. Mixing old wine with new wine is stupidity. Mixing old wisdom with new wisdom is maturity. It's from Amit Kalantri. Today I will talk about food. There is a kind of a food guru. His name is Anthony Williams, and a lot of stars in Hollywood believe what he is telling. But the thing is, what he tells is that he has a gift, and some spirits gave him all kinds of answers from out nowhere, and then he knows what's good for you. So I think it's a bit dangerous, because at first, and again, this is my opinion, I don't believe in spirits. We are here, we have our life, we're gonna die, and that's it. And sure, you want to live a healthy life and create something beautiful, because that's great, and enjoy yourself as well, because I think that's something that could be your purpose. And from psychology we know that we are avoiding pain and try to get as much joy as you can get. So that's normal. But when you are telling people that you have a gift and get those answers from all kinds of spirits, and you are telling them what to do, I think that's a bit dangerous, especially with food. And although I've looked at it and it's not that harmful, the food he talks about, for example, you have to take a kind of celery juice in the morning, don't take any coffee or milk, and all kinds of things, but he knows that because somebody wherever told him. And you can consult him as well, and he isn't cheap, so he will ask you about a few $100 a consult. He writes a lot of books, he is very successful, but I think he's a fake guru, because the things he is telling you aren't really true. About cancer, it's not scientifically proven what he tells you, and I told you it's not that harmful, because when you eat healthy, that's always good. A lot of vegetables, that's great. A lot of fruit, that's great. And whatever he tells you, don't eat meat or have to drink a celery juice because it works in a way. Well, I told you it's not scientifically proven. And I've read about it, and they tell, well, drink water in the morning and it's the same. So this is someone who pretends to be a guru and pretends to be a master and pretends to know everything about food, but in reality he doesn't. So that's why I think that it's can be harmful, and we've seen it as well. Some people have died because they listened to the advices this man gave, and I told you it can be harmful. So listen to yourself, your body, and listen to science, and look at what's going on with a healthy life and with healthy food as well. Then you don't need Anthony Williams. Okay, tomorrow on the Inside Saturday, I'm gonna talk about one fake guru, and that's Harry Palmer. He's from the Avatar movement. Hope to see you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld. Inside Saturday, part 17. Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I talk about Avatar, and it's a movement from Harry Palmer. He invented it, but it's also a kind of a Scientology. Harry Palmer has been at Scientology, so he knows what was going on, and he gave the story his own twist, and maybe he copied the material, I don't know. But what he does is he says that we can be, again, an enlightened world, but we have to take a course from him. We start with one course, and then you've been an avatar, and then you have another course, and then you can be a wizard, and then you have another course, and then you can be a master. And when you really look at the material, it's kind of bull beep, because it was written like a story from a kind of a science fiction story. So this is something I don't believe, but the thing is, a lot of people believe it, and they're even willing to pay a lot of money for those courses. So I know that Harry Palmer is a fake guru, telling that he knows everything about being enlightened and create an enlightened society, but in fact the only thing he enlightens is his wallet. And I know it sounds harsh, but this is the truth to me, because I've seen it. I have looked at the material, I've read it all, I've been to one course, and what they tell you that you have to keep on practicing. And I don't believe that you have to practice everything, but you can live. And you don't have to do exercises all the time, all the exercises about the mindset or changing yourself and your thinking. This is a kind of brainwash. And exactly, well, you could call that's what they are doing. They're brainwashing people and get them into the avatar movement, so you can even give all kinds of courses and earn from it as well. You get a percentage from what all kinds of people you get into a next course. It's it's an earning model, but it's got nothing to do with enlightenment. No, it's got something to do with brainwash, and that's quite dangerous as well. So this was the last fake guru I want to talk about, but I have to warn you because there are a lot of fake gurus around. And it's up to you to recognize them, because I can't tell about everybody. And like I told you already, I try not to judge about it. Although I think that those gurus don't give a positive thing to the world. It's a scam, and that's something we don't need. So if you want an enlightened society, I guess you need honesty and sincere messages. And I look at all those monks reading the whole day, all those scriptures, or people who pretend to be enlightened and are meditating all day. And I wonder, well, if you are enlightened, why do you meditate the whole day? Isn't that a bit strange? Because what is your life? Sitting around? That's it? And there's nothing more? I would say try something else, help the world and try to heal the world as well, and see if you can do a better job than just be yourself in yourself, sit around and do nothing. But I know that meditation can be good for some people, and it gives peace of mind as well. I've told about mindfulness, so I'm joking a bit now. But this was my story about all those fake gurus this week. Okay, well, I told you this was the week, and I hope to see you tomorrow on the Relax Sunday. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld. Relax Sunday, part 17. Hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed part 17 of Luke's Dreamworld about those fake gurus. And if you know some other fake gurus, just put them down on the comments below the movie, so I'm interested in that as well. And if you know a real guru, I'm interested as well, but I have to tell you, I have my doubts about those real gurus. Okay, next week in part 18 of Luke's Dreamworld, I take the topic unity. Hope to see you there. Bye.